push-ups. Bruh. This is why I hate ship game mode, bro. Bruh, and this is also why I don't like wave, like, genuine reasons for reasons why I just don't like certain game modes. What the? This is also why I hate UFO. Okay, I clicked there. Why is my mouse tweaking? I clicked there. What the heck? Is my mouse, like, okay? Dude, every time I reach that part, there's like a sharp pain. But every time I reach that part, I also know I'm just gonna lose. So there's not even a point to be like anticipated for it, because I'm just gonna lose. Because the old upside down ship physics is so bad. Like, I swear, it is pulling you upwards so much faster than it's pulling you downwards. Upside down ship is, with all the physics, is so bad. But it gets a lot worse if you make it dual, mini, and mirror. It gets a lot worse if you do that. Oh, dual, mini, mirror, plus the camera is at a 180-degree angle. Yeah, you just made the you just made the most torturous level known to man. Congratulations. Because GOGD here trying to make people turn off the gravity bug fix. No, don't do that, please. Just because one guy got sorta used to it doesn't mean all of us want it. So if you're a level creator out there, just don't, please. If it even has upside down ship in your level. If it does, just please, bro, by all means, do not turn on the upside down ship gravity bug. And I'm probably gonna lose because this part stinks, but whatever. I told you, this part sucks so bad because ship game mode is the worst game mode in Geometry Dash. Name me a worser game mode? Well, I mean, it's more in my opinion, but any game mode I like more than ship. And swing, I actually like a lot more than ship, and swing is my second worst game mode. That says a lot. Bro, oh my, holy worst game mode of the entire, bro. This is the worst. Hold on, I think I have to practice this part 200 trillion times to be able to even be able to do it in the slightest bit. It's so annoying. This isn't even ship. That's not the ship I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. This one? That's it, yeah. Okay. Wait, I think this one fixes the gravity bug. Interesting. I'm pretty interested. He used different monsters. Well, they use different monsters, but I'm not sure if this fixes the gravity bug or not. I'm just confused why there's different monsters. Wrong ship part. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna practice this real quick too. Since no matter what, I always die at this part if I reach here. I can never even get farther than like 81% now. I literally physically can't. Because this part is so god-awful. Because you wanna know why? Because they use a ship. I swear to God. It is the worst game mode known to man. Ship is the worst game mode that's ever existed and will ever exist. It's just not fun. Simply put, it's just not fun. It feels terrible to even genuinely try to play. It's actual torture. This is the right one. That's not the right one. Oh my gosh. It keeps being this one. That's not the ship I want. Like, I mean, I do need to practice both, but I'm trying to practice the other one right now. Oh, I'm starting to get better at that one at least. Okay. Deadlocked ship part. That is not the one I want. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Finally. I think this has the gravity bug. That's fine. Yes, this has the gravity bug. I definitely have a feeling it has the gravity bug. It feels like it. It has the gravity bug. So it's perfect. Fun. Alright, so if I can first try it here, I should be able to first try it in normal deadlocked. And if I can't, that doesn't even make any sense for the record here. That just does not make any sense if I can't. If I can really first attempt it there. Not being able to first attempt it would not make any sense whatsoever. I was just hoping I wasn't gonna get that ship part. Luckily that didn't come up. It was either the last ship part or the second ship part. Which the second ship part is what I was looking for. But there was more of the last ship part than the second one. So. And everyone seems to think the second one's the first one. Like, what about the actual first one, bro? Do people just, like, forget about that one? I mean, I guess they do. Okay, I should be able to do this first try. And if I can't, I have no words. Okay, I can. Never mind. That doesn't even make any sense. I can do it first try. Every time, too. With the gravity bug, not to mention, it has the gravity bug. But then all of a sudden, I can't do it in the actual level. That's not even, how does that make sense? I mean, it doesn't. That's not even really a question. It literally just doesn't. That doesn't make any sense. I did not mean to get that, but whatever. Now, if I take the normal route, I'll literally die. So I need to grab. I need to grab the key, because the normal route actually doesn't work after you grab that key. Last time I tried it, at least. So now I'm forced to grab the key, or else I'll die. I believe, at least. Whatever. Sometimes I accidentally pick up the key. I mean, I don't really care that much anyways. It's not like the secret route's hard anyways. Just jump up and boom, you're back in. Like nothing ever happened. Okay, there we go. I hate this wave. Okay, please. Is my mouse broken? I think my mouse is actually broken. Because I clicked. Why is my mouse actually so dog water, bro? Oh my god. Like, I swear to god. It just doesn't work half of the time when I'm specifically playing this game. That sounds like fantasy. That's the stupid part right there. That doesn't even sound true. But then yet it actually is. It works for everything except this game. Sometimes when I click, it doesn't do anything. And of course, it's the one game where if it doesn't click, it's like, oh, okay, whatever, and just click again. It's not. No, if you miss a click, you're just dead. Okay, seriously, why does it do that? Because that's supposed to be auto getting in there, is that not? No, because that transition's awful. I fully blame that death on Rob Top. That is a terrible transition. From upside down ship to normal ship that's upwards. That is an awful transition. That death is like basically fully Rob Top's fault. That transition, just for that transition alone, it's so bad. Because it sometimes just instantly kills you. Like, that's stupid. The transition just sometimes kills you? Like, that's not fair. And yet again, I blame that death fully on RobTop, because sometimes the transition instantly kills you. So yet again, that death is fully on RobTop, just apparently somehow just not knowing how to make levels occasionally from time to time. Like, it's so stupid. And it's not that hard to just make the transitions readable and, like, actually genuinely just bearable to play through. I mean, they're not the worst transitions I've seen, sure. I've seen way worse transitions than this. But that doesn't mean this isn't terrible. These are still awful. And they are some of the worst I've seen. But they're not the actual worst. They're not the full worst. There's been a lot worse transitions. But these are, like, kind of, you know, a little high in the list when it comes down to bad transitions. That I've seen, at least. I mean, and they're not always bad, but sometimes they just do that and just kill you. And you literally can't do anything about it. It's just genuinely so annoying. Yeah, but honestly, no words can express how much I actually hate upside down ship with gravity bug enabled. Words can't express it. Hate isn't strong enough, but it's the only word I really even have. It's not. Despise isn't strong enough. For how much I hate it, despise is not a word that's strong enough. There isn't a word that exists that's strong enough to show how much I hate upside down ship with the gravity bug enabled. Any extreme word that means, like, you hate something that you can think of, I promise you, it is not. It's not strong enough to represent how much I hate it. Yeah, you see, that, yet again, that death is completely, and I mean completely and utterly, on RobTop, because sometimes he doesn't know how to make his own levels. Because yet again, that is one of the worst, not the worst, one of the worst transitions I have seen in my entire life. Honestly, most bad transitions, like, I'm talking about the awful ones that don't even sometimes kill you, they will kill you. I don't know if GD Randomizer really necessarily counts like that, but I've noticed in GD Randomizer, the transitions are usually pretty bad, and usually the transitions that actually just kill you instantly actually come from the level dash in GD Randomizer. So, I'm not sure if GD Randomizer counts or not, but I know I've seen some terrible transitions in there. I'm talking about ones that no matter where or what you do, where you go or what you do, you just die instantly. One's that bad to the point where it basically makes the level fully luck-based. Yeah. There's just a chance you'll just die if you get one of those transitions if you play GD Randomizer. Kinda sucks. Really. Go, please, speed, I need this. Please, speed, I need this! I need this. Please, speed, I need this. No, I'm going to lose. Please, speed, I need this. Yet again, I'm just gonna give RobTop like a humongous like trophy for like terrible transitions. Like he deserves like a bronze medal for the transition for making extremely bad transitions and not even understanding what a good level is. Because the last levels of gauntlets and just genuinely map packs in the first place, he intended those to be fun and good. I know he did. But the last level of every gauntlet that I've played so far, which I've played the Fire Gauntlet and the Love Gauntlet fully, and I mean, both of them suck. And if the most recent one in the oldest gauntlet, both the last levels suck, I feel like in that margin, it might be the same for all of them. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have no clue. But I think it is. Even then, at least the two that I've played, the Love Gauntlet and the Fire Gauntlet, the last levels of those have sucked. They're just terrible. Okay, they're awful. I mean, don't even get me started on the stupid last one in the Fire Gauntlet. That was torture. It took me way too long to beat, and it wasn't even the right difficulty. I was beating it easy, and I was getting the stars worth of a harder for it. Tell me that isn't an easy game. I will think you are a psychopath. Okay? Because the stupid last level of Fire Gauntlet, that is an easy demon and will forever be an easy demon. And I don't know if it would be high-end or low-end easy demon, but I know it's easy demon. But for some reason, it's not even insane. It's literally an easy demon. With wave parts like that, where you kind of need to like spam and be precise sometimes. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. A lot of parts. That's just an easy demon. It's easy demon. But for some reason, I'm not getting an easy demon in my profile or the stars worth of an easy demon for beating it. No, instead I'm getting the orbs from a harder and the stars from a harder. When I should be getting the orbs from an easy demon and the stars from an easy demon. I don't know why that level isn't an easy demon. Because RobTop apparently doesn't know his own difficulties sometimes. Like electrodynamics. But that's not a demon? Like, are we serious? How is that not a demon? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That is a demon. I mean, a lot of people actually agree with that. It is a demon. It literally just is. It's not anything else. It's literally just a demon. Not sure exactly what difficulty, but I know it's a demon. Dude, this stupid jump, like, oh my god. This game is sometimes, like, the annoyingest crap ever. And half of my deaths are, like, my mouse just, like, not working for no reason whatsoever. The rest of them were just to an extremely annoying part or segment that just genuinely sucks. And that's literally it. That is it. Finally, God. What's going on? I was spamming at the same pace I was 2 zeptoseconds ago, and then all of a sudden, I die. Like, what is even going on anymore? I don't think my mouse is okay. I really don't think it is. I think something in it is messed up. Because if my mouse was okay, I wouldn't have died there. So, I don't really feel like it is. Let's see, what difficulty actually even is deadlocked? I mean, I guess I'll see what it gives me, since I know how many medium, easy, and hard demons I beat, because I beat that one hard demon that you can, like, use an auto-clicker for, and honestly, if I could revert it, I would, because I actually don't really want to have that demon beat anymore, because I used an auto-clicker, so I didn't actually beat it, and now it's just sitting on my profile, and I'm just not proud of it, because I didn't actually beat that. What is going on? My mouse is clearly just destroyed. That's not even literally what happened. Like, what even happened there? My mouse is clearly not okay. I don't know what's happening with my mouse. I don't know. But it's obviously not okay. It obviously isn't. Because the second I go to that dual wave part, it starts tweaking. And it doesn't even work properly. Like, what is going on? What is happening? It's that dual wave, and then it just starts, like, tweaking and not working. Doesn't even make any sense. It should not be working at a specific spot of the level, but yet again, it is. Like, I'm starting to overcome this stupid one ship part right here. Before my mouse stops tweaking at that stupid mini wave. I can do that ship part most attempts. Except the upside down mini wave. Well, except the upside down mini ship. That is one of the worst things you can do with the ship game mode. I mean, obviously you still have to add mirror in duel. You'd obviously still have to add mirror and duel, but, like, still. That's so bad already. Like, it's so bad. Just add a level with even just mini upside down ship with the gravity bug turned on. Without the gravity bug, your level will be fine. But with the gravity bug, your level will be torture. With the gravity bug on, every single level is torture that has the gravity bug on and uses even upside down ship for like a split second. It is torture. Never turn off the fixing of the gravity bug. I don't even know why that's a switch in the first place. And I don't even know why people actually want that. It sucked and it was fixed for a reason. It was a bug and it just genuinely sucked. It ruined the upside down chip and people hated it. They fixed it for a reason. It's been fixed and that was for a reason. And if the community actually liked it, I don't even think they would really care to fix it anyways. But the community didn't like it. They didn't. Get ready to see my mouse tweak out in live action. Yet, you see? Because yet again, I kept the exact same pace. I'm talking exact, precisely the same pace. I was clicking 0.0000000 zeptoseconds ago. And then yet again, it starts tweaking, and then my mouse just kills me. Like, what is happening? Why does my mouse refuse to work only when I'm playing this game. And now it's only the stupid dual wave section of this part, which is already stressful and annoying enough. Like, it's just making it worse by making it physically impossible. I guess it could somehow get worse, and I don't even know how it's possible, to be honest. I don't know. But it is. Proof. Proof right here. It can get worse. Get ready. My mouse tweaked out before the spam. Wow. It's getting worse by the second. My mouse is getting worse and worse and worse and worse by the second I just play this game. Weirdly enough. That still doesn't sound true, but it literally is. It only doesn't work when I'm playing this game. I click and it doesn't do anything sometimes. Like, it's supposed to be doing something. Like, I think you're supposed to be doing something. And then nothing happens. Or like I'm spamming there, for instance, at the exact same speed. 0.0000002 septoseconds ago. And then all of a sudden, you die. Which doesn't even make any sense. Because just before you were perfectly straight flying in the middle with the exact same speed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It really just doesn't make any sense. That shouldn't be physically possible. It isn't physically possible. But yet somehow, specifically my mouse just won't do anything sometimes. Even though it's not physically possible for a mouse to not do something, but only for a certain game where it wasn't meant to be that way. That's not actually possible. It literally physically is. It doesn't even make any sense. Dude, what is going on? Now I can't fit in that. And my mouse is tweaking even more. It's getting worse. It won't stop. It's getting worse and worse as it continues. Every second I play this game, my mouse gets 2 billion% worse. Every single second. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Like, this isn't even fun anymore. It's not even fun anymore. Get ready to watch my mouse not work again. I keep saying it, and it keeps proving itself right. It keeps proving me right. Every time I say, watch my mouse not work, it doesn't work. It actually doesn't. I swear to God, every single point I make Like, oh, my mouse doesn't work in this part. Oh, my mouse isn't working. It always proves me right and does exactly what I said. It always does. Every time. And now my mouse isn't working in the dual wave. It's just not working. Like, this isn't even fun. It's not even fun anymore because you can't pass one part because your mouse literally refuses to let you, not because of skill. If your mouse literally doesn't work just in that part alone, it makes it physically impossible. Well, then it's physically impossible. It's not even fun when you know it's physically impossible to beat. Like, it's not even fun. It's just not even possible now. Like, what's even the point? And I'm sure actually getting past that dual wave is probably like a lower chance than beating Chomp Step 50 billion times in a row. Somebody have to calculate whatever percentage chance of that is. Because trust me, it will be a big decimal. Okay, and yet again, I blame that one completely and utterly, fully on RobTop. Because that is the worst, that is one of the worst transitions, yet again. Because unlike the other ones that can be easily avoided, and usually why it actually sometimes makes a transition is because you made like a bit of a mistake in a part, sometimes. That one, it's not even when you make a mistake, it just kills you sometimes. It's literally random, which basically, it doesn't kill you often. But the fact that it just does that kind of makes it luck-based in a way. Because sometimes that ball part just kills you instantly. To what? Like air? I mean, we're not playing Poto, so the portal isn't gonna kill you. So what is killing me? I'm so confused. I'm very confused. I'd love to know what actually kills me in that part. I'd really like to know. God! This part is obvious. This part's literally flawed. I swear on everything. This part just does not work. Sometimes, like that stupid boss. When the laser beam disappears, the hitbox is still there for some reason. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. If the laser beam disappears, the hitbox shouldn't be there either. Matter of fact, the hitbox should probably be grouped with it. Hitboxes should be grouped with it. Yet the hitboxes like don't disappear when the beams are already gone. It doesn't even make any sense. If that's really how it is, and yet again, that death was fully on RobTop. And also, I just clicked there. Yet again, my mouse is getting worse. It's getting a billion times worse every singular second I play this game. Yet again, I clicked. So, 2 deaths. So far, my 3 recent deaths, 2 of them were completely on my mouse, and 1 of them were completely on RobTop. Are we serious? Like, none of these deaths are even my fault anymore. It's just either my mouse isn't working properly, or RobTop is just low-key just making the worst transitions in gameplay history. Like, what do you mean that ball teleporter thing just kills you sometimes? What are, like, what? Like, why? Because honestly, if there's spikes, like, behind that portal, and they sometimes kill you, I have a question why the spikes are there. Why are the spikes there? Because if that's really the case, and that's why... Yeah, look, it just happened. It just happened. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Why does that happen? Hold on, let me review this. There's literally nothing that can kill me. Oh my god, it spawned me to the side. Yeah, that shouldn't even be a possible outcome. That literally shouldn't. That just shouldn't be a possible outcome. It genuinely should not be. That should be fixed, but it's just not. Just like the gravity bug in this stupid level, but yet again, it's not. Like, this level is flawed and bugged in way too many ways to count, and RobTop just doesn't care. Like, I swear to God, I believe I'm like the only person who finds deadlocked the easiest out of all the RobTop demons, because trust me, I find Clubstep, even though I find this level actually pretty hard, I find Clubstep, and Theory of Everything 2, like, 10 billion times harder, because they really are to me. I mean, no matter how much practice I actually put in Theory of Everything 2 and stuff, and Clubstep, there's just no way I'm ever gonna be able to beat them, unless I'm with an extreme pro. Because everyone calls, like, Clubstep the easiest one, I believe. Even though I really don't feel like it is. I feel like it's deadlocked. And I'm not calling deadlocked easy. All of them are hard. But deadlocked is just the easiest out of all of them. I'm not saying that deadlocked is an easy level. I'm saying it's the easiest out of all of them. Because deadlocked, if it's easy, I feel like this should say 100% if it was easy. So it definitely would already say 100%. I mean, you know, it'd probably say 100% if the gravity bug was just fixed in this level, and also all the stupid flaws and bugs were fixed, and also my mouse just actually cooperated with me, and that would say 100%. It definitely would. And my mouse just, like, actually, you know, sometimes, like, actually fed my computer inputs when it was supposed to. And also, if RobTop actually goes back and, like, fixes some crap that just physically just is, like, sometimes just instantly kills you. Like, what do you mean you can spawn to the side of that portal? How is that even fair? And then getting in this wave is the equivalent to beating Thinking Space 2 3 times. Like, when you're in the wave, it's easy. But then getting in the wave part, getting in there is torture. Man, is it just me or Clash Royale low-key be falling off, twin? Clash Royale deserves to fall off after all that. Why am I all of a sudden talking about Clash Royale? What the? Look! It's proving me right! And it's doing it every time! Oh my god, it won't stop! I don't want it to prove me right either, it's just doing it! I physically can't do anything about it, which basically means this level will be physically impossible until my mouse actually wants to do what it's supposed to, which it never wants to. It physically won't, because my mouse, for some reason, it would, because if my mouse had to decide if it would rather want to get thrown off of a massive skyscraper and break into a million pieces, or not let me click in a single deadlocked wave part, it would, well, if it was get thrown off a skyscraper. Okay, hold on. If it was like one of those like press a button things, and my mouse could decide if it wanted to be able to not let me click in a deadlocked wave part, but it would get thrown off a skyscraper and broken into a million pieces, it would press the button. It would press the button. My mouse just doesn't care. Like, I swear to God, my merce. What is a merce? Oh my god. What is a merce? My mouse has like a literal curse inflicted into it that makes it not work half of the time. I swear to God. It literally has a curse on it. Okay, well, my mouse isn't gonna tweak out this time of the dual wave. See, I said it, so now it might try to prove me right. Well, you see, actually, never mind, because if I say something positive, it's not gonna prove that right, it only proves negative stuff right. Told you. It only proves negative stuff right. Well, maybe I proved that right, so I won't. Next time I get to the dual wave, I'm not gonna die, and I'm gonna pass it. And then after that, I'll be able to do the mini wave, and then after the mini wave, the ship, and then after the ship, the ball, and then after the ball, the UFO, and then after the UFO, the cube. I mean, yeah, that's probably gonna happen. That will probably happen. Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen next time I get to the dual wave. It will happen for sure. Oh my god! Why can't my mouse just work when it's supposed to? I clicked there. You can't be serious. But then, yeah, we're establishing right now that this is considered a click, right? Okay, so why don't you work when I need you to, then? Because we've already established, and you're doing several, multiple clicks in a row. So we can clearly consider the fact that this is a click. But then yet, it apparently isn't a click when I need it to be a click. Like right there. It wasn't a click. Why was that? I did the same thing that I'm doing right now. And there too, I did the same thing. So why didn't it consider it as a click? Because I pushed down on my left mouse button, and we've established that that's what a click is. So why isn't it working? What is it even doing? It doesn't make any sense. How is it specifically, physically impossible to pass that part? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. It shouldn't be impossible. It physically can't be impossible because I've beat it before. But then why is it all of a sudden now impossible? It doesn't even make any sense. Like, I just want to beat this stupid level. It's not even fun anymore, because I'm just getting to the same part just to die over and over again due to my mouse not working. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. It doesn't stop not working. It continues to stop working. Just right there. Now throughout the entire level, because as I said, it gets a billion times worse every second. Is that not proving right now? Yet again, I clicked there. I feel like it's actually proving right. Because it's starting to be less responsive and less responsive as I play. So that is definitely getting proven right now. And I clicked there, yet again, it didn't, yeah, my mouse is starting to be so much less responsive that what I said is definitely proving true, because as I said, it only proves, when I say a single negative thing, it proves that right, and continues to prove that right, for the entirety of me playing Geometry Dash for the rest of my life. Because for some reason, that's what my mouse likes to do. It likes to literally torture me. Every day I try to play this game for no reason. It is a mouse. It is supposed to be able to click and send that input to the computer. But instead of doing that, it's just doing nothing sometimes. Which is not what it's supposed to do. This level is so unfun and annoying at this point. Originally, this hard demon, I believe it's a hard demon at least. It looked like a really fun level. I played it, and it was actually a really fun level, just as I thought. Now, all of a sudden, it is torture. I don't want to play it anymore. But I've already gotten too far in to just stop even trying now, because I have 83%, and I don't want to just give that up, because I'm trying to get to the next difficulty. But these stupid difficulty jumps are nearly impossible. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do hard demon to insane demon. Because I don't even know if that's physically possible for someone like me to even be able to do that jump. I don't even think it's physically possible. Like, this isn't... Like, it's the same... Like, I'm not even sure. Like, it's the same thing as, like... You know, like what I'm struggling with in Beat Saber right now, from hard mode to expert mode in Beat Saber. I literally can't find a single level I can beat in expert mode. Except I want to be a machine. And, well, obviously the easy ones. But the only one I actually genuinely enjoy playing that isn't just boring. I have no other levels. And I also have no other way of getting more skilled. So I don't even know what to do. Basically... And I really hope that GD, hard demon to insane demon, doesn't turn into the exact same thing. Honestly, is it just me or the level Future Funk is actual torture to play? Like, that is not gonna be a hard demon that I ever plan on beating in my entire life, and I will stick to that forever. I am not beating Future Funk. I do not want to. It is simply torture. The gameplay isn't fun. The song isn't even good. Like, what is there just like an, like, is there like an anime hero talking in the background? Because I can't even tell. So the gameplay sucks. The song sucks. And plus, it is so abnormally long, which just makes it even more torturous of the fact of how long the level is. And I'm mainly not caring about the song, just how long, just the fact that the level is so long and the gameplay genuinely isn't even fun. That's the really awful part about Future Funk. And honestly, I don't know what my first... Because if Deadlocked isn't, supposedly actually a hard demon, then I don't know what my first hard demon's gonna be. And no, not 9 circles. No. No. 9 circles will never be my first hard demon. I don't even like Wave. Listen, 2 things I don't like... Wave and unreadable segments. 9 circles has both of those things. Because, I mean, I don't hate Wave. I just don't really like it that much. But I hate unsight readable parts. And combine something that I don't really like that much with something I also extremely hate a lot. And yeah, it just sucks. So, no. I'm not planning on trying to even beat 9 circles either. I don't even care. I'm not gonna try to go ahead and beat an unsight readable wave part. So I'm not just gonna be another one of those people who beat 9 circles as their first hard demon. I don't even want to beat 9 circles. I don't want to. It just feels to literally everybody else. Most people, I mean, sure, B is usually everyone's first medium demon. Honestly, I skipped medium demon after B, because medium demon is so, like, well, it's so, like, dry. There's nothing. There's literally no medium demon levels, I swear. Like, there's not even good medium demon levels. The only one I found that was fun is B. There's no good medium demon levels. I'm just skipping medium demon because there's nothing to even, there's no medium demons to play. Medium demons is actually just completely dry. There's like no actually fun medium demons. Before I say ultra violence, that is not a medium demon. I don't even know how that's a medium demon. That's at least hard demon. That's just not a medium demon. Simply enough. Harder insane demon will do for that level for sure. That's not medium. I don't know how that got in it. I don't know how ultra violence is even in medium. It surely does not fit. I can say that for one thing. For sure. That ultra violence just isn't a medium demon. And this is why I hate upside down ship physics and ship as an entire whole, and why it goes in F minus 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 minus. Yeah, I can go on forever with minuses, and it still just wouldn't. I infinity minuses, and it would still just be impossible. There's not enough minuses that I can fit that I can say in an entire lifetime to be able to make a tier so bad where I could put ship in. It's actual garbage. And yet again, that's why ship is F infinite amount of minuses that can't fit in a lifetime, that can't fit in 200 lifetimes tier. Like, apparently there's some type of number that literally can't fit in our universe. Yeah, no, more minuses than that. God, finally. Just to probably die here, let me guess. And I guessed it, I died at the same part because ship sucks so bad. Oh my god. At this point, adding a ship part in your level that isn't extremely simple or easy instantly turns the level into a torture method for me. I hate ships so much, and I will continue on to despise ship for the rest of my life. It's not a good game mode. It's wonky. It's weird. Everything about it sucks. The physics are awful. It has a gravity bug. The upside down ship. It's just not good. It's just not good. I may be decent at it, but that still doesn't mean I actually like it. I'm good at straight flying, okay. I'm not really good at straight flying. I'm okay at straight flying. I can do it kind of well, but that doesn't mean I like ship. I hate ship. I despise ship. But again, not even strong enough words. They just don't exist. Strong enough words just purely do not exist. Wow, okay. This time, instead of not clicking, this time my mouse decided to not release. Interesting. Interesting. Now we're changing it up a little bit. We're spinning it around a little. Now it's not gonna release instead of not click. Interesting. Seems like we're changing up some stuff here. Now it will not release no matter what I do if I'm holding down. Great. It's awesome. It physically will not. And I promise you, it will not now. But probably only at that one specific part anyway. Because that mini wave is already impossible, so let's just make it more impossible. And then well, that mini wave's already hard. Yeah, let's make it impossible, and then let's make it more impossible after we make it impossible. Sure. Because that's what my mouse loves to do. Every day of the week. Sometimes that I find funny in GD Randomizer, cause RobTop put like, I like this part before that one shit part. Hold on, let me lock him. And we're going back to the classic with the fact that I can't click no matter what. Because my mouse sucks, and it's obviously broken. But anyway, what I find kind of funny, the fact of that, like, in GD Randomizer, is that the fact that there's, like, I like this part, literally any part could be past that. So it could be like, I like this part, and then it's just, like, a really bad part. And it's like, yeah, great, you like this part. It's kind of funny. Because it could be a random part. Just, I like, the I like this part text could appear, and then it could be any part in the game. Like, for example, it could say, I like this part. And then it could give you the jumper ship. And then it could give you the jumper ship part. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. I wish I had one more attempt where I actually get to the mini wave. And then after that, I'm probably just done. I'm already sick and tired of this level, and I just want to beat it at this crap. I'm barely even motivated to keep going in this level anymore. I'm barely even. I necessarily don't even really want to that much anymore. So as I said, I'm not even motivated anymore. This level has grown completely unfun. So I don't even know. If I feel like it, maybe. But if I really, really just want to, I might end up giving up on this level at this point. It's been way too long, and this level is actual torture. But then, yeah, I don't know what hard demon to move on to after this. Rather, I just decide to skip this one on well, because then that would be kind of sucky, because, you know those terrible things that we call map packs? To get some of the secret coins, I had to go through those. And then, well, I had to get most of them from normal levels, but some of them from map packs. Those things are torture. They're more torture than playing this level. They're a lot more torturous. Trust. You can only really see how torturous they... Okay, well, I got to the mini wave... Well, I got the dual wave. My mouse decided to not let me... just work again, so... I'm done. I'm not sure if I'm actually ever gonna come back to this level ever again. As I said, if I feel like it, maybe. But otherwise, I will find some kind of level to work. Let me see if I can even find one in the first place. I mean, 9 circles, no. Future Funk, no. Jawbreaker sucks in my opinion. I'm not playing crazy. This is my mission gun. How's this level? I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm done for now. I don't know. I may come back to the deadlocked. I may just not. I don't even know at this point. Deadlocked is literal torture.